Hello everyone, and welcome to day number 40 of your daily Chafetz Chaim. Today we conclude the third chapter of the laws of Lashon Hara. And the Chafetz Chaim writes in halacha number 7, you should know another rule of proper speech is that if you see someone doing or saying something which can be interpreted either as having done something right or having done something wrong, and you don't know whether this is something between man and his fellow man or something between man and Hashem, either way, if this person is a God-fearing person, then we are required to give them the benefit of the doubt and not assume that they did anything wrong, even if the circumstances seem to lean more towards the negative interpretation. And furthermore, if this person is an average person, someone who typically avoids sin but from time to time stumbles, then if the circumstances seem to be about 50-50, we are also required to give them the benefit of the doubt and not assume they did anything wrong. And about this, our sages said that if you judge your fellow favorably, Hashem will judge you favorably. And this is included in the verse which tells us the mitzvah of B'tzedek Tishbeit Amisecha, that you should judge your nation with righteousness, referring to giving the benefit of the doubt. And even in this circumstance, where it seems to be more leaning towards the negative interpretation, it is still very proper, nachon ma'od, to give the person the benefit of the doubt and not assume that they did something wrong. And if the circumstances are leaning more towards the positive interpretation, then we are certainly required to give them the benefit of the doubt, and it would be absolutely forbidden to assume they did something wrong. And if someone were to do this and think that they did something wrong and then go and repeat that to others, that would be a violation not only of the B'tzedek Tishbeit Amisecha, judging them favorably, but also obviously the violation of the laws of Lashon Hara. And in halacha number 8, the Chafetz Chaim writes that even where the circumstances do lean more towards the negative interpretation, and if you're dealing with an average person, then strictly speaking, you are allowed to not give them the benefit of the doubt, and you are allowed to judge them negatively under those circumstances. That is only true in regards to yourself. That for your own knowledge, you are, strictly speaking, allowed to assume that that person did something wrong under those specific circumstances. However, to go and share that information with others is typically not allowed, and there are many rules and requirements for being allowed to share such information, as we will learn in the coming chapter. But other than a scenario where all of the criteria have been filled, even if you are allowed to judge them negatively, you are not allowed to then go and share that information afterwards.